Good morning, my lovely, lovely Libras, cross-watchers, and channel fans. It is Laurie, and I'm here to do your daily reading for you. I hope all of you are happy, healthy, and having some fun in life. Life is an adventure. Go make it exciting. All right, I'm going to start your message today with an Eternal Crystals Oracle message. So let's see what's going to come out here for you. This will be an overarching theme, okay? So we got 3 or 4 cards there, so we're going to go with just one. We've got Oakenite, which is past life patterns. And this does affect all of your chakras, all of them. What I'm hearing here from Spirit is, first, Spirit's drawing my attention to the color of the serpentine gemstone that's here. And the color in the Oakenite, they match. So there's something about the serpentine energy of the patterns in life that you have. This is okay. I'm trying to include everybody here in this message, but it's not the same for everyone. So let's see what we can come up with for the majority of you. What Spirit is saying is that there are some sort of past patterns, whether it's from a past life that you've lived or it's something you are currently doing in your life. I'm hearing that it's affecting you in ways deeper than you may even realize, and that this needs to be addressed. There's patterns that you have created that are not working for you, that need to be addressed. Okay, let's see what the Oakenite stone actually says for you from the book. It says here, you have been drawn to this powerful Oakenite crystal to help you to remove any old patterns or beliefs that are holding you back. And that's what this is really all about. It's you not being able to move forward because you're stuck in this rut, this pattern. All right, these old beliefs and patterns may be from this lifetime or from some of your past lives. It is time now for you to see that there are many different and new ways to act or to see things. Try to look at each situation for what it really is. If you remain positive, it will help you to move through any challenging situation that you are dealing with. If you feel that there may be some past life issues surrounding you, now would be a great time for you to release these hurts or obstacles, these patterns. Let go of them. Break the routine. You do not need to be burdened or held back by anything from the past. Let it go. Okay? I'm getting something about your inner child and how repeatedly talking about the transgressions against you in your childhood, the hurts, the trauma that you've been through. They're valid. Oh, first of all, understand that. Oh, valid. Very valid. They were wrong. They were hurtful. They were traumatic. But there's something about talking about it all the time is leading to a pattern that you may not even be aware that you're doing. When we focus our attention on the negative, all we're doing is keeping ourselves in that negative energy. That may be the pattern that some of you need to release, okay? That may not be for everyone. Only take what is for you. Do not burden yourself with other people's issues. All right, so now would be a great time for you to release yourself from any karmic debts by affirming to yourself, I am now free. Anything that no longer serves me or anything that is holding me back or hurting me, I now release it. Okay? See an image of yourself surrounded in love and forgiveness. Oakenite is here to help you to clear any obstacles that are in your path. It also helps you to clear all of your chakras. This is a good way to release and break up the routine of the pattern that you may or may not even know that you're holding on to. Also, I'm hearing something about the serpentine stone. So let me get some more information on that for you. Okay, that's what I was thinking. It is a healer's stone. The serpentine is a healer's stone. Okay, it allows you to accept the change and to heal from the past. So that is very, very important. You may choose to hold on to a piece of serpentine. It comes in all little shapes. In fact, I gave my cousin one that was shaped like a little angel. So use that as a reminder anytime, put it in a pocket, put it in a bracelet, make it into something, a necklace, to where you can touch that and be reminded of needing to release the past, to welcoming in the change, to being freed from whatever is holding you back. All right, that is a beautiful message. I realize it's going to affect each and every one of you a little bit differently, so take it as it resonates for you. All right, today we're going to use the Steampunk Tarot deck, and we're going to do your tarot reading now. There will be oracle messages at the end, so stick around for those. If you are interested in a personal reading, please email me. My email address is down in the description box. You email me and I'll send you all the information that you need. All right. Let's go ahead and see what we have in here. And if you're new here, welcome, welcome. Everybody is always welcome here. This is a Libra reading in particular, but it can affect all the air signs. And if you resonate with any reading on this channel, it was meant for you to hear. All right, so let's go ahead and see what we have here. What is the best tarot message for our viewers today, Spirit? What is for their highest good? All right, Eight of Swords. See, you're being held back by something here, but it's something that you can choose to free yourself from. The Eight of Swords is all about feeling trapped up inside of your own head. It's like a belief that we have that's just holding us back. This is not an actual prison. Now, here is the funny thing about this particular card, this Eight of Swords. There is a female sitting on a chair. She's bound up. She looks like she's lightly bound. And it really looks like it's her own clothing. She's got a blindfold on. And then there are 8 swords on, like, it looks like she's sitting on a big chair or a throne. And the swords are in the background, and they're all pointing down. And anytime in tarot that I see a sword that's facing down, it's a truth. It's a truth that's been expressed. But because she's wearing a blindfold and she's kind of pinched herself into her clothing here, it looks like her hands are underneath her skirt, like she's wrapped in cloth. It's a self-imposed refusal to accept the truth. It's a refusal to see things as they are, because these swords are facing down. Okay, so it's a self-imposed prison. You're not being held back by other people. You're not being held back by God, the universe, the collective consciousness. The only thing holding you back is the way you're viewing this situation. You're not accepting some sort of truth here. And that's not a judgment call against you. We all go through this from time to time. But this feels like it's much bigger, and it's something that maybe you have been hanging on to for a long time. All right, let's see what else Spirit has here for you for your highest good. Let's see what else we have here for your highest good. What might a challenge be here, or an obstacle? What's keeping you stuck in this energy? What is it that is going to be the challenge, obstacle, or keeping you in this energy? You've got the Five of Swords. This is a difficult one. It's the ego. First and foremost, it is the ego. It's about your ego, but it's because of other things that have been done to you. So this is almost like a defensive, I've got to hold myself I've got to hold myself here, is what I'm hearing. Not, I thought I was going to hear to these standards, and maybe you hold them as standards, but they're holding you back. But this is because of a past hurt. You're not really seeing how it's affecting you, how you are being manipulated by your own belief systems. Wow, that's deep. That is like really, really deep. Thank you, Spirit, for giving that clear message right there. Your own beliefs are what is holding you back, and you can't see it because you're so focused on what has happened in the past and feeling like, oh, I've got to maintain this energy. I've got to maintain myself here so that I don't get hurt, don't get burned. But you're actually, it's creating the situation where you're getting burned. You're getting hurt. You're continuing to be stuck in a pattern that you don't want to be in. That Five of Swords has 3 people there, okay? And what I'm seeing here is there's a businessman with a wagon, and he's got 3 swords in the background, but somebody's taking one of the swords, okay? But he's being distracted by this female in front of him who's holding out a sword like she's offering something up, okay? It's like the sword she's offering up is almost level. This is rough. This is difficult. All right, so basically you're being distracted by your own beliefs. Wow, that is so intense. All right, look at this, though. This is what's on your mind. Being in control, the Empress energy here, owning your Empress energy. Maybe you're working on this already, trying to move past this, seeing that you've had past life patterns or patterns that you keep repeating, and you're trying to rein in those thoughts, those feelings, those beliefs, and make, something magical happen here. Creating from something out of nothing. Like you don't even have anything to build from, and you're starting all over again. Interesting energy here. Now that's what's on your mind. And I do feel like some of you are saying, so much time has been wasted giving energy to this past situation. I don't want to be there anymore. Now we have Venus energy here with the Empress. Okay. And that tells me this is emotional. This definitely is emotional for you. Something that's been holding you back, and you really have a strong desire to create something beautiful, bigger, newer, better, and you may be doing it from scratch. You may not have anything right now, no resources, no one around you to lift you up, to build you up. That's where you have to come in and do that for yourself. I mean, I will never forget the day I realized that I may have family all around me. There might be people who care about me, but ultimately, I'm alone. Okay, I am alone. I am a single person. I am just me. That makes me alone. I'm not even talking about being married or in a relationship, but I am alone. And if I can count on myself, if I can depend on myself to take care of myself, then the other relationships I have are beautiful. Okay, they come in a different energy when we count on ourselves. And I did have to start over. Okay, I had to start over, and I'll tell you, creating from nothing is pretty big. It's a big deal, but we are all capable of it if we so choose to realize that when we're talking about the past, all we're doing is keeping the past alive. If we want to move into a brighter future, we have to focus on the here and the now and what we want from the future. All right, let's see what else is coming out here. This is a really big reading for you guys. And I do feel like it probably had something to do with the eclipses, the retrogrades that are happening. Speaking of retrogrades, quick information here. Retrogrades are times, depending on what's going on, they're all meant to be introspective. So we need to take a few minutes to think things over, we're revisiting something from the past that needs to be addressed. Some of us need to do a deep dive into that, depending on what planet or whatever is in retrograde. Which way it's, okay, what the planet means. So sometimes it means to take a longer, deeper, harder look and deal with what's going on. Other times it means we have to take action on something that we've already been thinking too much about. And that's where you're at right now. Okay, you're in the point where you've been thinking about this, you've been dealing with this for a while, and now you need to move forward. Okay, it's the time of needing to take action, moving forward. The time for thinking is over and done with. You've done so much talking about this, so much thinking about this, and now is the actual time to move forward. All right, let's go ahead and see what else we have here for you. So I do feel this is big milestones in your life. A lot of shadow work here. All right, what have we got here as the foundation of the situation? Trying to find that balance. Trying to find the trust again after betrayal. Trying to find the balance within ourselves of life is good. Life, people are good. Yet balancing that with what we've seen, what we've witnessed, what we've been through. So that's what's at the foundation here. Trying to bring your life back into balance. You are in a time of transition, or you are shortly going to be in a period of change, but it looks like this is going to happen pretty quickly, swiftly for you. And I really am hearing from Spirit that you are in that I need to take action now. I need to create a new reality. I need to move. I can't be stuck in this Eight of Swords energy any longer. Beautiful. What's your immediate future? The Page of Cups, thinking outside the box, looking towards the future. This Page of Cups has a jet, like a futuristic jet in the future, or in the sky here. Standing next to the ocean with a cup raised. It looks like a cup of wine. Okay, so celebration of breaking free, of having forward thinking again, being outside the box. You're no longer indoors. Okay, you're no longer trapped in your head. There's no blindfolds here. You've got a whole new manner of dressing, acting, talking, thinking, feeling. This is all coming up for most of you in the future. Most of you, this is what's coming towards you. I do feel, and I am hearing confirmation from Spirit, that some of you are already in this process. So you're already at this immediate future stage where most of you will be coming to this. You will be breaking free. Your thoughts will no longer be in that routine, that rut, that stuck pattern that you break it in the immediate future here. Beautiful. All right, let's see what else we have. What else do we have here for you, for your highest good? The wind is picked up outside. So what happens when we get wind? It clears out one front and brings in a different energy. And that's what I'm hearing here. Confirmation that that's exactly what's happening. You're clearing the air. Look at this. Look at this. This is the Death card with the Eight of Wands. The new is coming in here quickly for you. Something had to be let go of, though, with that Death card. You have to let the past go. That's what this is. We've got a person mourning over a gravesite over someone that they have lost. All right, and Death has come in here, been swift with her scythe. She's got her angel wings on, moving forward, okay? She's riding a horse, heading into the future, looking at the past and saying it's over, it's done, okay? Now it's the time to move on and act swiftly here with that Eight of Wands. Clearly communicate what's coming, what you want. Know what your intentions are. If you know anything about Abraham Hicks, this is sending out those rockets of intention. Sending up your rockets of intention. What do you want for your future? Taking action on it. Don't just say what you want. Say what you want, release it to your higher power, and expect it to come to you. Go about your life doing other things. All right, let's see how you view yourself handling this. And I do see for most of you, well, this is coming to you, but there are a few of you who have already released the past. You've dealt with the shadows of the past. You're saying, you know what, that was in my childhood. And, you know, everybody can move past those traumatic situations that we have if we are focused on the here and the now and what we want for ourselves from the future. All right. The Hierophant. This is how you see yourself: being fair, being just, tuning into your own intuition, tapping in directly to your higher power, whoever that is, whether that's yourself, your God, the collective consciousness. It does not matter. You have opened up a direct link to that. You're trusting your intuition. You're feeling better and like life is good again, fair and balanced. And you can see a future now. This Hierophant has 2 children in front of him sitting there learning from him. So there is hope for the future. There are 2 keys on the ground, and it's almost like a compass point, north, south, east, and west. So everything is being brought together here. There's books next to the Hierophant, education, learning, knowing what the history is so we can not repeat the mistakes of the past. Breaking those patterns. Moving forward. Now, some of you, these might be religious beliefs, and there's no judgment here, okay? No judgment here. These may be real religious dogma that you held near and dear for a long time, that you have finally are putting to rest. One of the things I'm hearing is, why would my God want me to fear him? Why not respect? Okay, respect does not come from fear. Why is my God not a benevolent? If my God's so benevolent, why would he want me to fear him? Okay, this is the type of thing. I'm not making any statements about religion. You believe your religious beliefs. I'm giving you an example here from Spirit. Okay, you're questioning those things, and maybe you've been questioning those things within your religious setting, your family setting, community settings. This is your relationships, whatever the pattern is that you've been in. You're breaking free from this through questioning, looking at yourself, asking yourself, does that hold me back? Is that correct? Is that another human being that thought that this was right at the time? And I've been following it because I thought they were somebody with more knowledge than I have. But you have just as much experience, okay, in being here on planet Earth. So where do they get their information from? You are starting to trust yourself and get it directly from your higher power. Beautiful energy here. So you're feeling a lot more confident. You're feeling like you can trust yourself. You can trust to be guided, to listen to the red flags, to hear the truth and things that are being said, or the lack of truth that's not being said. All right. Let's go ahead and see what's going on around you. Look at this. You're being offered that fresh new start, the Ace of Pentacles. The gate is still, it's there. You can see it. It's being lit up for you. The path forward is not clear, but you are being offered a new path, okay? It's right there in front of you, but you don't know what the future holds. And you're okay with that. Because who is offering this Ace of Pentacles to you? Spirit, your higher power, your God. So you can trust this, okay? This is you trusting your intuition and taking this situation and making good. You may not know what the future holds other than what you are putting out there into the future. What are you putting out into the universe? What's the rockets that you're putting up? What are the intentions that you're setting? Are you taking action on the inspiration? Here, according to this message, you sure are. Okay, and if you aren't doing it right now, you're going to be doing this in the future. All right, let's go ahead and see what's hidden here. Beautiful, big, beautiful new future for you. Do not fear the unknown. Okay, and that's all fear is, not knowing what's coming. And guess what? We never know what's coming. No matter what we think is coming, we don't know. From one breath to the next, we don't know what's coming. So choose to know what's coming, okay? Just embrace it. Let it be. Oh, I love this message for you. Let's see what's going on behind the scenes. What's happening in your subconscious? What is that thing that maybe Spirit is trying to move and activate within you when you're sleeping, when you're calm? What's the message here? What is the message here in the hidden realms of the spirit subconscious world that you need to know, that you need to hear, that will benefit you in some way if you do acknowledge this? Let's see what's going on there. That's way too many cards. Thank you, Spirit. Oh, that was my Butterfingers? Okay. I'll accept that. I will accept that. Look at... All right, let's not be so funny. All right, we've got the Four of Pentacles and we've got the Queen of Swords. Interesting combination here. Four of Pentacles is like saving for a rainy day, maybe holding back, maybe not. You know, you're acknowledging the truth, but it doesn't mean you have to go around telling the world about your truth. Okay, so keeping something to yourself. Yeah, this is like, you don't need to go around proclaiming your truth to the world. Okay, that's what maybe started this. What got you here is talking about what happened to you in the past. Okay, here with the Queen of Swords, she has accepted the truth. The sword is pointing down. Her hand is on it. Okay, and she's taking the truth with her as she moves forward. She's accepting a hand, which, my goodness, if it doesn't look like the hand of the Ace of Pentacles of Spirit, okay? But she's taking that truth into the future, but she's keeping it to herself. She's reserving, this is a piggy bank or a money bank, whatever you want to call it. She's reserving that for herself, for future reference, future resources, future courage, confidence, knowing that she can count on herself, that she has in reserve what she needs. And it does stem from some sort of truth here. All right, let's go ahead and see what the most likely outcome is. I'm feeling a lot more with that, but I'm having difficulties kind of expressing it so that it will resonate with all of you. It would hit some people, but not all of you. All right, let's go ahead and see what the most likely outcome is going to be to this situation. If you continue down the path of realization, moving forward, accepting that you won't know what the true future holds for you, but you're willing to put intentions out there. Oh, that's what Spirit was trying to clarify. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. With this Ace of Pentacles and not knowing what the future holds is incorrect in the way I was saying it. We don't know what the future holds. We've set our intentions, and if we believe that that's what the future holds, then that is what the future will hold. However, what I'm hearing here is that how it comes to you is what you don't know. You don't want to know how it comes to you. That's the beauty and awe of the world and the universe, is that we set an intention. We say, okay, I am wealthy. I am happy. I have loving people around me. And then we go about our day. Okay. And that's how we feel, like we already have these things. We're not dictating, oh, I have this person in my life who's good, or I'm going to be happy once I get this. No, we're letting Spirit bring it to us in the way that Spirit and the universe and God, your God, wants it to happen for you. When you say it's got to be a specific way or a specific person, you're cutting yourself off from receiving. You're cutting yourself off. Okay. And that's here. Put your intentions out there. Go about your life expecting you've already got it. Beautiful. That's the truth here. That's the truth. And what's going to happen here is you're going to manifest these things and you're going to start seeing your life improving. And when you do, you're going to be like, oh my gosh, this is almost too easy. How do I keep going here? What? Can I ask for anything in the universe and receive it if you're doing it the right way? If you're doing it the right way. And there are going to be people around you who are not going to understand how that works, okay? And that's just life. That you don't have to explain that to them. That's their reality that they're dealing with. Don't go around, and that's part of this Four of Pentacles and Queen of Swords too. You don't need to explain how you got it. You don't need to explain where it came from, okay? That's not your job. Your job is to enjoy what you've manifested. All right, let's see what the most likely outcome is going to be here. I'm sorry, I just got a negative message through and I don't even want to talk about it. Okay, Spirit. Again, there's something about blaming others. I don't know where this is coming from. But your life is never going to change until you take responsibility for your life, for your actions, for your part. You can't, this is where you have to break the past life pattern. Okay? You have to let the past go. So what if, I'm not going to go there. I can't, Spirit, not today. All right, thank you for releasing me from that. For releasing me from that responsibility. It's weighing too heavy on my heart right now. All right, let's see what, see? Three of Swords. Turn it upside down. Change it. Let go of the tragic past. Let go of the hurt. Let go of the heartache, the betrayals, whatever it is, let it go. You got the Three of Swords in reverse in case I didn't say that out loud. As your outcome, most likely outcome. So you turn this upside down. It's like turning over a new leaf, creating a whole new you with nothing, starting fresh, starting over, wiping the slate clean, not worrying about the past. And this actually opens you up to connecting with your higher power. All right, and on the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands, moving forward, in control, knowing, and there is movement here. Three of Cups, happiness, understanding what each person's role is in your life. Oh, that's big. That is big. That is really, really big. Not just like, oh, this is my brother or my sister and I can always count on them. But what is their actual role in your life? How much authority, power, what do they bring to the table? And this is, you know, it sounds selfish, but they're doing the same thing thinking about you, or at least they should be. Everybody that you encounter, you're looking for a good, positive connection. And you have to ask yourself, what authority am I giving to this person? Oh, why is this coming out like this, Spirit? Page of Swords. It's about how you communicate, how you express your truth. Oh, and having the resources and understanding what those resources mean for you. Using good, this actually helps you to think clearer, act clearer, find that path to move forward with the Hermit card there. Oh, you're changing direction because you are no longer satisfied with the status quo. You're looking for that happy life with the Four of Wands, Ace of Swords, the truth. You welcome the truth because it's refreshing, it's healing, it helps you to let go. All right, beautiful message there. So for most of you, This is where you're heading. You're going to come out and break the pattern of the past life. Whatever you've been through, you're releasing it. You're not holding on to it anymore. You're not blaming others for what's happened to you. They were at fault, absolutely, but you're no longer thinking and focusing on that. Okay, you're not focusing on what you don't have. You're focusing on what you do and what you want. Beautiful energy. Beautiful. So I'm excited for you guys. It may be difficult, but I feel like where you're coming from, where you're currently at, most of you, is much more difficult than what you're going to be going through here in the near future. This is beautiful. It's a change for the better. Let's get you an angel number here. Let's see what an angel oracle message is for you today. Powerful message. Haven't used this deck in a while for your readings. Look at that. 7777, 4 sevens. It's about perseverance. It's about the change of perspective, seeing things differently, taking time to reflect and say, oh, this is a pattern that I've been hanging on to. This is something that I need to let go of so I can build up my inner strength. I'm using my wisdom so that I can be enlightened by my higher power. There is a need for a change of perspective, okay, on whatever you are going through right now. If you want to succeed, you will need to keep going down the road you are going. You're breaking free from this. You're diving deeper into your own shadow, what you're responsible for, okay? Reach for the wisdom that is within yourself. And when you do that, you'll just know what the next step for you to take is. And it's right there. Spirit's offering it up to you. You won't see it until you get to that garden gate. Do you see that? You're being led to this path by this bright light, this fire, this whatever this is here in front of this garden gate. Right? You're being led. You're being offered this new possible, secure, balanced, healthier, stable future. But you won't know what's on the other side until you get up to that gate and you can look through. And then you can only see so far ahead, okay? But that's where you have to keep sending out your rockets of intention. What is it you want for your future? You have to continuously let go of the past. Keep moving forward. Keep being in the present moment. All right, so you will know what the correct step is as you get there. All right, what else are we giving to our lovely Libras here? Cross watchers and channel fans. What is the other oracle message? All right, it looks like it's going to be a spirit animal, one of the small spirit animal messages. Haven't used these in a while either. Let's see what's going to come out here for you. Oh man, this feels good. I knew there was going to be another one. I thought I was going to shuffle a little more, though. All right, you've got the giraffe. Be the visionary. See the big picture. Rise above the earthly situations, the things that are, 3D, the things that we claim to be reality. So whatever happened in your past, it happened in our past. And I just found out from Dr. Joe Dispenza that he says, and this is proven, this is, been studied, that most of us have a past that we're hanging on to that isn't even real. The things we perceive to have happened to us, some of them absolutely happen, and you know that, but there are other things that are distorted that we think are, it could be good or bad. But the past that we think we had is not always exactly what we went through, okay? So rise above those things that are holding you back, the 3D world. Glide through life with grace. You are able to see the right path. Stand tall in your own self-worth, okay? And love with a great big heart. Love that. Love that. New perspective. And then you've got the loon. And look at this. This goes right along too, just like the giraffe did, with this message of you tuning into your higher power. The loon is intuitive. Listen to the song that is in your own soul. Decide for yourself what type of life you want. Trust your intuition because it is never wrong for you, okay? If you're listening to your intuition. Emerge from the chaotic life of what other people tell you, what other people say is right and wrong, and seek more time alone, the hermit energy, so you can decide for yourself how to depend on yourself. Oh, that is so big. We're right back to that creating from nothing energy of the Empress energy. All right, recognize that you are unique. You are one of a kind. There is nobody else, never has been anyone else just like you, okay? And understand too that you are loved, that people care about you. You just have to find yourself, in that situation. You have to judge for yourself with that 3 of Cups, what each relationship brings to the table. Are you offering love? Or are you saying, no one loves me? Well, if you say that, then no one's going to love you. That's where we focus our attention, is where our energy goes and things grow. Okay, it's like if I've got a flower bed right here and I'm watering over here to the right, the nurturing the water's not getting to the plants that need it. So this is all going to die. This garden would be representative of you saying, I don't have. Nobody loves me. Nobody cares for me. Well, you're pointing the hose away from yourself. You're not taking care of yourself first. All right. I don't know where that came from, but I'm done. All right. Thank you for being here. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you would like any personal coaching or personal reading, please email me. All that information is in the description box below. Also, I wanted to mention memberships. Okay, currently I am offering for $2.99 US a month. You get to have early access to all the videos that I put out on daily basis. Okay, the daily readings, you get free access to all of those. I am working on another level, so we will talk about that later. But you do not have to pay to see the messages, okay? They will come out at 11:11 a.m. every Monday through Friday, United States calendar. So you do not have to pay. However, if you want early access to it, you need a special message. You need to hear it now, okay? By having that $2.99 set up on a monthly basis, which is the membership, you can hear the messages up to 24 hours ahead of time, at least 12 hours ahead of time, but it could be 24 hours. So if you live outside of the United States, in a different time zone, that may benefit you in some way. So the information, the link is on my homepage or in the description box. All right. I love you guys. I hope that was clear. If you do have any questions about memberships, please go ahead and drop me a comment. All right. Like I said, you do not have to sign up for the $2.99, the membership, whatever, for early release. You can watch the videos as they come out for free for everyone every day, Monday through Friday. All right. Until our energy crosses again, I'm wishing you much peace, love, and happiness. Bye-bye.